What's up YouTube, Trifecta Sports back with another video. Today I'm doing another TTM recap. So far I've actually sent out like 20 more fan mails, and so far I've gotten back 12 of them back, as you can see all these right here. So just to warn you before, you might put in the comments, I printed out pictures. I decided to get photo paper. It's like a very slick, smooth type of paper, like you get like normal photos. I decided to copy it on my HP printer, and I guess I didn't let them dry enough, or I don't know exactly what happened, but overall, most of these pictures smeared during shipment and going from one place to another and coming back, and they all smeared, and some of the autographs are pretty pitiful. So, but I'll show you the autographs, but the pictures are kind of are smeared and blurry and so on and so forth. But I'm glad to get them back signed though. So let's start with the very first one. This is a 1 of 1 of 8 days from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It's no other than Michael Ray Richardson, and this is probably the worst picture, and it kind of smeared, as you can see right here. It's pretty bad, but he did sign it. But the picture just it was bad. But I'm glad to get it back. It took 8 days to get it back. So let's go to the next one. The next one is also an NBA player. It's a 1 of 1 of 10 days from Phoenix, Arizona. This picture also smeared, but he also signed it. It's no other than Dan. I cannot pronounce his last name. Dan Mare. I can't pronounce his name, but this is it right here. Yeah, I had a picture with Michael Jordan, but it smeared, and but he did sign it, so I'm glad to get it back in return. So the next one, this is a weird one. I put 0-1, but I mean, he didn't sign the picture that I sent to him. It's no other than Frank Thomas. It's not the Frank Thomas that everybody mostly know of. This is the Frank Thomas played like in the 50s or 60s, something like that. But this is the picture I sent to him, and he did not sign it. But he did send me a letter explaining to me why he would not sign the picture. He said he needed $5. And this is what I don't understand. Would it taken him longer to sign this little picture that was already smeared, or will it take him longer to write me a novel explain to me why he wouldn't sign my picture? So I don't understand that. For $5, just sign the picture, man. And I mean, I don't think you need $5 that badly. So, like I said, he literally wrote me literally a novel explaining to me why he wouldn't sign my picture. So, it's for his charity, I understand that, but come on, man. He sent everything back, including the letter, and he also put his initials, FT, so I'll take it. I mean, I'm probably not going to send it back to him. So, all right, moving on. The next one, well, I'm just going to explain. I don't have these autographs with me, but I will put pictures up right now, which they are WWE wrestlers, Hall of Famers, most of them are, which is Teddy Long, Terry Funk, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler. And I'll put all the pictures up here somewhere. But I got those back, signed, and returned. Most of them it was less than a week for most of them. Like, let's see. Teddy Long took 6 days. Terry Funk took 7 days. Jim Ross took 8 days. Jerry Lawler took 11 days. and that's pretty much it. So I'll show you, like I said, the pictures will be up here. So let's go to the next one. Okay, the next guy. Oh, I've actually forgot to get his picture. It's actually up here. He's a former pitcher, played for the Braves. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's Al Hrabosky. I think it's how you pronounce his name. But the pitcher was all right until his face got smeared. I don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. I actually got it back signed. It took 8 days. So glad to get this back in return. So moving on. All right, the next one is he plays for the Rays. He used to play for the Marlins. He's a shortstop for the Rays, and it's no other than Adini Hertzavera. I can't pronounce his last name. I'm sorry if I slaughtered his last name, but this is the picture. It kind of smeared a little bit, but a good autograph signed in blue Sharpie. So very happy to get that back in return. And it took 17 days, so not bad at all. Next one, he is a prospect. I think he's like the 20th overall prospect in the minor leagues. He's with the Minnesota Twins organization, and it came from Santa Ana, California. Took 15 days. It's no other than Royce Lewis. So this is the picture. The picture got smeared up a little bit, but he did put to Isaac, and he put his name. 20th overall prospect in the minor leagues. So very excited to get this one back in return. Next one is a Hall of Famer. He was the former president and manager, I think it was manager and president of the Atlanta Braves. And he was the president during the World Series when the Braves won it. And he also won one with some other team as well. He was in the Hall of Fame of 2017. It's no other than John Schuerholz. I think it's how you pronounce his last name. I'm not good with names, but he is a Hall of Famer. Got inducted in 2017. So I actually sent this to the Atlanta Braves, their address, and it went to Orlando, Florida. This letter came from Orlando, Florida, but I don't care. It came back. It took 15 days, so glad to get that one back in return. And finally, last but not least, this is a 1-of-1, 17 days from Tampa, Florida. This is probably the best TTMer of all time. He's currently playing as of right now. It's from the Topps Chrome 2017 series. Pitcher, Pat Neshek. So you can see right here. Glad to get it back in return. Signed in, I guess, blue Sharpie, and it kind of smeared up because it's a Topps Chrome. It ain't like the regular cards. But I'm glad to get it back in return. So, Pat Neshek, 2-time All-Star. Happy to get his autograph. If you send to him, he will send back. Guaranteed. So, great TTMer. So, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, press that like button. Comment down below your favorite TTM that I've gotten back in this episode, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.